Hello everybody, before we get started here, just want to say this is not a diss on Cooper Webb. This is just me speaking straight facts, so go ahead, leave your comments down below about me being a Cooper Webb hater, because I will clap right back at you. Welcome everybody to Moto X Games Online. Today I'm going to be talking about Cooper Webb and his mind games. Y'all saw the title and got triggered. Let me trigger you a little bit more here. Hear this right here, hear that revving. You probably don't hear it, but if you hear that revving, yeah, I'm gonna be talking about Cooper Webb and the fact that he is not faster than all of these guys that he's racing, and why basically he won the 2021 championship. 2021 was pretty impressive, and for him, because that was he was like 16 points down in the championship, going into round 7 and close that gap within a few rounds, but not without some dirty riding. And this all starts, I believe this all starts, I mean, he didn't really do it in the 250 class, Cooper Webb. He is a 250 two-time 250 West champion, 2015 and 2016. Honestly, 2015 was super unexpected for him because honestly he got one win and took off, and we saw it in 2019 as well. Got one win and got one Triple Crown main win and then just took off. Yeah, but for the 450 class, this mostly has to do with him riding dirty with Ken Roczen, but he also does it with other people, and he's not like Barsha in 2017. Barsha in 2017 was absolutely filthy. Like, I mean, Barsha in 2017, he did not care at all, because obviously he wasn't in the points chase, and he ran people wide, took himself out, took whoever he could out. Cooper Webb's not like that, but still, Cooper Webb, I don't know, man. Like, obviously nobody, I mean, I'm gonna say, in 2021 Ken Roczen was obviously the faster rider, but the problem was Cooper Webb got in his head, and I think it all started when, not really, I'm not even gonna count that Houston win, because we all know what happened Houston 3 last year, 2021. We all know what happened there. Dean Wilson got in the way of Ken Roczen. Ken Roczen was on his way to the victory. I'm not gonna count that, but I'm gonna count, and it's, you can go search, you could go, if you go on Supercross Live's Instagram and go back to last year during the Indy rounds, Indianapolis 2, which was round 5 last year. Cooper Webb, they're sitting on the line for the main event, and Cooper Webb takes Carlos Rivera's pit board and writes red plate on it and puts it right in front of him, but he was lined up to Ken Roczen. So really what happened was he aimed it, or Carlos Rivera was doing this, but I'm sure he told him to do it. He aimed it right at Ken Roczen, and I'm sure Roczen saw it, and I think what happened right there was Roczen, I don't know what happened. That must have gotten his head or something, because obviously Roczen was able to win that night and the next night, but I think Indy 3 had a lot to do with it, because obviously Cooper Webb was catching Ken Roczen, and Roczen barely won that one. Webb damn near almost got him again. But ever since that, Ken Roczen just did not look the same. Like, Orlando 1 is kind of where the mind game, well, the mind game started at Indy 2 with that pit board incident, and literally go find the video on Supercross Live, and maybe I can link it. If I can, I'll link it down in the description. But yeah, that was, and then Orlando 1, he makes a Cooper Webb makes a 2-for-1 pass on Brayton and Roxon and Braden were kind of going for the lead there, and then Cooper Webb came into the back rhythm section and revs at Roxon flinches, goes to the outside, and Cooper Webb was able to make the pass, and then held off Ken Roxon from there. A 2-for-1 pass. It's impressive, but after hearing that he revved at Roxon to scare, see, that's what I don't like. Like, Cooper Webb feels like he has to play these mind games to win, and that's not okay. And honestly, the red plate stuff and another incident I'm going to talk about here in a second, I love, because he's willing to do everything, but this revving stuff, like on the track, and it just doesn't seem like he can make a clean pass. He's always got to bump guys, and he's just got Ken Roxon's number, basically. But, yeah, it's to the point where Ken Roxon straight up lets him by because he doesn't want to deal with it. But my next incident might be my favorite. So Colt Nichols went on the Gypsy Tales podcast after Salt Lake City 2. So after the final round in 2021, Colt Nichols went on the Gypsy Tales podcast, and the subject of Cooper Webb's mind games came up, and I love this video, and I might link it down below because it is absolutely phenomenal. He basically said that Cooper told him that on the line at one of the races, and I'm almost positive this was Arlington 2, but he didn't say what race this was, but I'm almost positive it's Arlington 2. He was sitting on the line with Tomac and Roxon, and Tomac looks at Roxon and says, "Hope you guys are ready for a battle," and goes out and wins the race. So, I mean, that could have been Salt Lake City, one of the Salt Lake City races in 2020, but I'm almost positive it's Arlington 2, because if you remember Arlington 2, it was Webb got the whole shot, Tomac settled in for second, and then Tomac was like on his ass the whole race, and then Roxon got third that night, but Tomac was on Webb's ass the whole race, and Webb held him off and pressured Tomac into a mistake. And honestly, Cooper Webb's mentality, that's the title of this video, unbelievable. Like, there's a moment in that race where, in Arlington 2 last year, where Tomac's doing this like fast line, and in the middle of the race, Cooper Webb literally probably has eyes in the back of his head, unbelievably picks up on that line. I haven't picked it out yet, but somebody said, and I'm sure I'll catch it if I ever go back and watch that race, that Tomac was doing like this triple somewhere, and I'm almost positive it's when they came back across the start, and then you hit that 3 onto the table and then the big triple. I'm almost positive it's that. Tomac was doing the triple onto the table, Webb was not, and then halfway through the race, Webb picked up on it. Literally halfway through the race. He can't see what Tomac's doing because Tomac's literally on his ass. So somehow, I don't know, maybe his mechanic told him, I don't know, but Cooper Webb's championship mentality in 2021 is unbelievable. Like, unbelievable. It's a little dirty, I will agree to that, but it's just unreal. Like, he knows how to get it done. And honestly, I'm in no way comparing Cooper Webb to Ryan Villopoto, because Ryan Villopoto would beat his ass here today. Sorry, Cooper, but he would. And sorry to everyone thinking that Cooper can, but he can't. Villopoto in 2013. This was his 3rd championship year. Struggled, got 16th in A1 that year. Cooper Webb got 9th, by the way, at Houston 1, the opener last year. And Villopoto got 16th, got 2 wins on the West Coast. Millsaps was running away with the points lead, looking like Millsaps is going to win the championship, and all of a sudden, Villopoto hit a nitro button once we got east. And I believe finished second like twice or 3 times, and then won the rest of the races on the East Coast. So 2021 Cooper Webb reminded me a lot like 2013 Ryan Villopoto, in that they were in big points deficits. I don't remember exactly how many points Villopoto was leaving the West Coast, because we had West Coast back then, and we didn't here in 2021. But I don't remember exactly where Villopoto was points-wise, leaving round 6, but he caught him. He caught Millsaps within like 5 races. It was absolutely insane. Millsaps kind of had a couple bad rounds, and Cooper Webb was 16 points down, leaving round 6 in 2021. Was able to catch Roxon, and I don't know. Cooper Webb's mental toughness is absolutely on another level, and unfortunately, here in 2022, it's not working. I think, and here's why it's not working. I believe everyone, one, they're faster than him. Like, everyone's faster than him. Even in 2021, Chase Sexton was faster than him. Tomac was faster than him. Roxon was straight up faster than him, but Webb just played those little mind games and built up this huge points lead, and Cooper Webb will go down in history as a 2021 champion. But 2022 is different, because I think these guys, holy damn, I think these guys have figured out his mind games here, and they're not putting up with it. Like, and plus, I don't think I've ever seen Cooper Webb, in the 450 class at least, win a race by over 5 seconds. Like, never have I seen it. He's had a few races where he's led wire to wire, but he hasn't led, he doesn't go out there like pull a Tomac 1 minute victory. No, he doesn't do that. And I don't know, man, he does just enough to win these championships. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen in 2022. But yeah, Cooper Webb's championship toughness and mentality is on another level, and honestly, leave your comments down below on what you think of this, because I want to hear what y'all think about this, and I will link these 2 videos that I mentioned if I can. I'll link the Gypsy Tales portion of Colt Nichols' interview, and then I'll try to link that Indianapolis video. There's no video proof that Cooper Webb's yelling on the line at Roxon and Tomac, but honestly, knowing Cooper Webb, I'm sure he has, and it's unbelievable. So yeah, leave me some comments down below. Tell me I'm a Cooper Webb hater. I will clap back right at you. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye bye.